Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to go ahead and talk about the best settings, the best tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff to do with snipers. So in the alpha I posted a lot of sniping clips on my TikTok and literally so many people were asking me for tips and the best settings, the best classes, attachments, all that kind of stuff. So I said once the beta comes out I'll make a video on my YouTube channel to do that. So some of you guys might be from TikTok. If you are, hello. But if you guys aren't from TikTok, you should go ahead and follow because I do post a lot of good sniping clips on there and other clips, etc, etc. It is down in the description. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the best settings. I'm going to start this video off with the best settings you guys are going to want to go ahead and use. Now obviously you can use whatever settings you guys want to. Every single person has their own personal settings and every single person uses different sensitivities to the way they play and to what they like and just what they're used to playing with in the past. But I'm just here to kind of give you a little bit of a heads up on just what is kind of the best areas to use on the sensitivities. But for me, I like to use 10-10 sensitivity. Now the way the sensitivity works in this game, it starts from 1 and it goes to 14. In Modern Warfare it went to 1 and it went all the way up to 20. So this game is going to be a little bit different in terms of sniping. If you did use 2020 on the old COD on Modern Warfare, then I recommend you guys using the maximum on this game. In Modern Warfare I actually used a 8-8 for sniping, and in this game I'm using a 10-10. So if you guys honestly around about the 10 to 14 mark, it's completely up to you. A nice little cool feature they have in this game is you can actually do 12.5, 11.5, 13.5 and stuff like that. So you actually can go ahead and get in the middle this time of sensitivities, which is pretty nice, and you guys will be able to find your perfect sensitivity. The best way to find your own sensitivity is literally just to play the game. Every single time I've been playing, after like a couple of kills, I literally been changing my ADS low zoom and I've been changing my zoom, sensitivity loads of times. I started at like a 14. I thought that was a little bit high for me, so I changed it down to 12. I thought that was a little bit high for me again, so I changed it to like 9, and then I changed it to 10, then I changed it to 11, and honestly I've been changing it all over the place, but that's what you've got to do to find your perfect sensitivity. And then after a couple of games, it might take all day, but literally just keep changing your sensitivity and you'll see which one works best for you. But I recommend around about the 10 to 14 mark. ADS low zoom is 100% got to be 0.90. You can put it on 0.80 if you guys want to, but I think that might be a little bit too slow. Now for the best attachments, at the moment I have only got the Pellington unlocked, so unfortunately I can't show you the LW3 attachments, but as soon as I do unlock the LW3 I will go ahead and show you guys it, but we do have to wait a couple of days for that because the level cap is only 16 at the moment. So first of all, I would never ever recommend using any sort of sight other than the default sight. For these ones here, the best one to use is the Stabilizer 3.0. All the other ones are kind of useless, but this one here really does help because it reduces the idle sway control and there's no cons, which is really nice. On the Pellington barrels, the only one I'd recommend once again is either the Paratrooper or the 27.2 Recon barrel. The Recon barrel is a pretty good one, but it does have a fair few cons that decrease like the idle sway control, but it does increase the muzzle velocity by quite a lot. However, the Paratrooper in my opinion is the best one because it increases the fire rate by quite a lot and it also increases the muzzle velocity, but you do lose a little bit of aiming move speed, which honestly in my opinion doesn't matter because when you are aimed down sights anyway you aren't typically moving around much because you just run around quick scoping. Next up is the Steady Aim Laser. I recommend you guys using this one because it is the best in my opinion. It increases your hipfire accuracy, so if you need to quickly no-scope someone, this is actually a massive like tip for you guys. I've been hitting so many no-scopes, as you guys saw in the intro clips. Like I turned around, no-scoped this guy really quickly. For the handles, I'd recommend you guys using the Warden Tight Grip. It is an amazing attachment, increases your aiming speed and your flinch stability by a big chunk, which is 80%, so it's almost double the original like flinch stability, and when people shoot at you, you're going to be able to stay on target with no problem at all. The last attachment I recommend you guys using is the 7-round speed mags, because you want 7 bullets in your magazine and you want to be able to reload fast in a sniper. So that is the class. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and go through this if you guys want me to. The stabilizer, the 25-inch barrel, the steady aim, no grip. Never use a grip on a sniper in my opinion. Use the 7 speed mags, and then you guys want to use the Warden tight grip, and then that is it. I don't recommend you guys using a stock on a sniper either, because they are pretty pointless in my opinion. In this game anyway. In previous games they weren't, but in this game they don't really do much for like quick scope and etc. Now, as you can see, the LW3 is unlocked at level 28, so when they increase the level cap, I will go ahead and make a video on the LW3 for you. I'm not quite sure which one is better at the moment. In the alpha, I was a big fan on the Paddington, and I still am a big fan on the Paddington. Anyway, as you can see right now, I'm literally changing my zoom all over the place. I have been experimenting with the best settings literally ever since I started playing with this game. The sensitivities feel a little bit weird to me on this game. A little bit weird than I don't know what it is, but this game, the sensitivity just feels a little bit weird. So as you can literally see right there, every couple of kills or every few times in a game, I will change my sensitivity so I can find the perfect one for me, and I recommend you guys doing exactly that. Now, when it comes to sniping in this game, it does have like quite a lot of aim assist, just like it did in Black Ops 2. In the patch notes, they did say we have got aim assist just like Black Ops 2 for the first time ever since Black Ops 2. So this sniping in this game is pretty similar to Black Ops 2, but it's also combined with Black Ops 4, if you understand what I mean. So if you guys have played any of those games, you're going to be pretty good at sniping on this game, because it's pretty much the same. As you can see, that steady aim laser there is really coming in handy. I've been using it a lot, and I've been getting quite a lot of no scopes, like quite easily. It is pretty easy, and it does help your hip fire out quite a lot, so I really do actually recommend you guys sticking that on. Now, tips wise for sniping, I don't really have too many, because it's pretty much self-explanatory. Like, if you've been sniping ever since like Black Ops 2 and stuff like that, then you're going to pick up sniping on this game extremely easily. This game is, in my opinion, a super easy game to snipe on. It is very easy to snipe on. It is a mixture between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 4 sniping, so if you ever played any of those Call of Duties, then you're going to be just fine at sniping on this game. If you guys do want me to make a video on the best tips for sniping, or how to quickscope and all that kind of stuff, then I will make a video on that. If you guys want to, just ask me in the comment section down below. But in this video, I'm just going to be giving you guys the best settings and the best class setups, etc, etc. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.